Hello, I'm ZEYNEP HOŞOÐLU. Today I want to talk about decline of water resources and drought in the world. Because this subject is very important for our present and future. World water demand is expected to increase 55% by 2050. On the other hand, freshwater resources are gradually decreasing due to population growth and global warming. What kinds of methods are developed in the face of this problem? 70% of the world is covered with water, and the amount of this water is 1,386,000,000 cubic kilometers. Why does the water problem occur even though this amount has not changed? Since 97.5% of this water is salt water, and it's not suitable for human consumption, there is a freshwater problem as both the world population and temperature increase. Between 2000 and 2050, the demand for water is expected to increase by 55%. 70% of fresh water is used in agriculture. To feed the growing population, food production will increase 69% by 2035. In addition, water is used as a cooler in electrical energy production, and this energy is expected to increase by 20%. According to the research of NASA, the American Space and Aviation Administration, the consumption of fresh water in the world works faster than the regeneration of these resources. Of the 37 largest aquifers in the world, that is, groundwater basins filled with gravel and sand, 21 are getting smaller. In the Ganges Basin in India, the groundwater level is falling 6.31 centimeters per year due to population growth and irrigation. According to NASA water scientist EÐİTİM, the water level is falling all over the world, and water resources are not enough forever. So, what else does this mean besides the reduction of freshwater resources? Anders Bertel of the 2030 Water Resources Group says that young people realize that their vital opportunities are limited due to limited natural resources, land inefficiency, and water shortages, and they are easily radicalized. However, new and effective solutions are produced in some countries. For example, Australia, which experienced its driest period between 1997 to 2009, managed to reduce its water consumption by half during this period. World Bank Water Practices economist Richard Damania says this is achieved through the sale of water for money. Well, can the world's freshwater crisis be eliminated by desalination? Experts say this is an expensive method, and the carbon footprint of the energy is spent it will be very large. This method is used in some oil-rich countries such as Kuwait and Dubai. However, this has an ecological dimension as well as an economic dimension and damages the ecosystem in the sea. A simpler and cheaper method will be storing rainwater. This is a pretty old method. The Basilica cistern built by the Byzantine Emperor Justinian in Istanbul stores 80,000 cubic meters of rainwater. And this method is repeated in many cities after 1,500 years. These methods should be used if we want to become societies that use water effectively. It's of great importance to determine a strategy for the conservation of fresh water as soon as possible. And thank you for listening to me.